고울리 것들. 아, 삥. 돌돌이. 야, 거들. 야, 고울리 것들이. 야, 삥삥. 아. 고울리 것들. 돌돌이. 야, 삥삥. 아, 거들. 돌돌이. 고울리 것들.
Is my mic working now? Have I seriously just been streaming without talking for the last 47 minutes? That's... How are you, man? I had a full conversation with myself. Do you know when the... What do you mean that the update might come out tomorrow? Do you have a source for that at all? Because I'm real interested. Hey everybody. Oh, look at that. Look at that. Germany broke out. Oh! So we're just playing like a base map for this, and I really just kind of wish people were able to settle more. But that's fine. We have like a unified Scandinavia, which is kind of cool. Dude, I was confused on why nobody was listening or saying anything. But anyway, how are you doing, man? Nice to see you again. Thank you for stopping in. Otherwise, I would have no idea that my mic wasn't working. I updated my Elgato Wave software or whatever. So. Oh, okay. Cool. I really hope that they drop it in the morning, because then I could put out a video as soon as possible. I think if I put one out the day of, that should be fine. But last time we did, we got a bunch of subscribers, which would be sick. So if you're we did some World War I and World War II shenanigans earlier. We'll go back to that if you want to check out those maps. Germany always won, but we're just kind of doing like a what if Europe was completely recolonized map, which has really been interesting actually, because people do end up settling more or less real life countries, which is just interesting how that ends up working. So, well, I'm glad that you're doing well. I hope they drop the update tomorrow. Is there going to be any way that I will know? That's the question. So, now that my mic is actually working, this is for the whole stream. I am re-uploading the Halo Reach video. There was a bunch of problems with it because the render didn't turn out well, and I also was just too lazy to check that it was done right the first time. So that's coming out again at noon today, so make sure to check that out. It's a good video. It's got, some things went wrong. Oh shit, France just got taken over by Morocco. Fair enough. Yeah, I will. It's definitely on the only problem is I work 7 to 3. So I hope they drop it really early in the morning. I gotta text Orange Guy real quick. Excuse me. Yeah, that's fair enough. So we actually have like an Italy / Ooh, that's a weird country. I can't believe France is just kind of there. That's so cool. Oh, it does? Oh, that sucks. Yeah, I don't know how I'm going to make a video on that. I need to... Well, I'll have to read the patch notes. What if I called in sick? That'd be kind of funny. No, I shouldn't do that. That's a bad idea. That's a bad decision. Bad. Bad me. But yeah. Thank you. Hey, thanks for always stopping by for the Worldbox streams. It makes it nice actually being able to talk to somebody, as opposed to just talk to myself for hours. We're going for another hour and a half or so. So there you go. We have like a Denmark. We have like a Germo Italy with some Yugoslavia in there. We have like a Turkey Greece combo. We have a Poland. Here's Poland-ish. Then here's like Russia, and here's like Finland, and here's Scandinavia. Iceland just vibing up there. It's cool that things are actually turning out like how they did like it's kind of following history, which is so cool. In a way. Can I go to a different? I don't. Age of Chaos. Let's go to Age of Chaos. The moon one's cool, but it's not that cool. Okay, so what kingdom? Who are you? What kingdom are you? Who are you? Oh, nice. Cool. Where are you vacationing, if you don't mind me asking? I miss vacations. I haven't been on a vacation since June of last year. I took like 2 or 3 weeks off. That was a fun vacation, though. I do like going to national parks. Oh man, this is almost more Russia than this, because this is like Kaliningrad right there, except they lost Kaliningrad. Interesting. Let's actually put a pin in this one. Let's go to World War I. Show that one back off now that I actually can talk. And that's good because, you know, I actually had a long conversation that I didn't know very much about. So, here is the World War I map. So, we're going to have Austria-Hungary declared war on Serbia, and we're going to watch the sparks fly. We're actually going to put it down to ×2. We're going to go Whisper a War. We're going to do Austria-Hungary on Serbia. And then we're going to do that to that, because these guys aren't necessarily in an alliance. You declared war on them, I think. And then we're going to do France on you. Yeah, I know. Okay, there we go. Welcome to World War I. Started off by Austria-Hungary declaring war on Franz Ferdinand. So, every time I do this, the Germans win. It's because they just straight up destroy Russia. Tristria has been destroyed. Interesting. So the Germans are pushing back the Russians. The Russians are pushing into Austria-Hungary. Belgium, how are we looking? Belgium has been destroyed. So the Germans are actually going through the same way that they did in 1914. The British have landed and actually pushed back and won the Battle of the Frontiers. The Portuguese are coming in through what would have been the Maginot Line back in 1940, but it's not currently what it is. The Russians are pushing back, so the Germans are actually not doing too well in this one. Serbia has been destroyed and the war is over, so we have to restart everything because that's just how it goes. All right. So, Whisper of War. All right. Do that. And then you have to declare like that, and then you have to do that. Now, everybody should be at war with each other. I think the Netherlands does that too. I don't remember what Norway and Sweden... Does anybody remember what Norway and Sweden did during World War I and Spain? Did they do, like, anything? Can't remember. I've just sent a super health crystal person to an elf kingdom to make chaos for the elves. Yeah, dude. I hate elves. Elves are the worst. All my homies hate elves. So hypothetically, Germany should lose because they're going up at like double population. Oh, England pulled its army out of France. Uh-oh. Oh, and France just took a whole big old chunk of Austria-Hungary. And Portugal took a chunk out of Italy. Interesting. The Germans are pushing pretty heavily into the Russian Empire. The Russians have a ton of guys just kicking around, not doing very much. The English have invaded. Oh, and the Germans are pushing the French back. The French are losing the Battle of the Frontiers. They look like they've taken Paris. And the Swiss are just chilling. The French are completely out of an army. The English have some folks on the continent. There's a land bridge? Why is there a land bridge? I don't know, there's a land... You can just walk from England to France. You can't do that. The Russians have been pushed back, but are are kind of pushing the Germans back at the same time. The Austro-Hungarians aren't doing too good. Italy has gotten just absolutely wrecked. The Ottomans have not done anything, which is kind of, you know, that's about right. The Russians are just getting destroyed. Wow, look at that encirclement right there. And it looks like the Western Front has actually stalemated. The Germans are taking territory in southern Russia. I think that's like the Caucasus kind of ish region ish. The French are taking back some territory. Where are the English? You have 69 people just chilling. You need to go help France, dude. Like I was talking about this when my mic was muted the entire time. Well, it wasn't muted. It was just, it wasn't picking up. All right, dude. Thanks for stopping in. I appreciate you. I hope your vacation goes well. Come on, France. Push them back. Don't let those Germans take everything again for the second time. Come on, France. Let's go, France. France? Oh, France. Oh, England actually took some territory. Oh, nope, never mind. This war is actually going a lot better than the last one did. It was a lot quicker. But there you go. I think we should just move to a regular, like today's. Oh, and the Germans have taken over England. Sad. Man, the Germans are just OP. All right, well, there goes that one. Let's just go to a regular Europe map. Yep. Browse worlds. United States with states. Actually, let's do United States with states. We haven't done a states one yet today. All right, let me know in the comments right now who you want to win first game. If you correctly guess, I will. I don't know. I'll give you a 100 or something. I'll give you a shout out in the video. I don't know. All right. Do I have diplomacy on? I do. No rebellions though. Friendly monsters. All right. Send it. How we doing frames wise? We haven't dropped any. Good. All of the governors and stuff just died. That's fun. So who usually kicks off? I think Maine usually kicks off the war. Come on, Wisconsin. Let's go, Wisconsin. / Nevada. Can't believe Nevada. They have Nevada and California having similar population. But then again, they put a bunch of... It's weird. Okay, so like both Utah and Nevada don't have any mountains in it on this map, even though Nevada is the most literally the most mountainous state in the lower 48. So that's a little fun tidbit for you. God, Wisconsin's got a huge army, 60 people. Declare war on Michigan now, Wisconsin. You have to. You got to do it for the culture, brother. Do it for the culture. Oh, here comes New Mexico. New Mexico, who are you declaring war on, buddy? Oh, it's not New Mexico. That's Colorado. And that's not at all what Colorado looks like, actually. So that's fun. Colorado. Colorado declared war on Nebraska. I think Colorado and Nebraska football teams have a big rivalry, if I remember correctly. Arizona declared war on Utah. Nebraska has been destroyed. All right, let's go down to ×2 here, just so it's a little bit easier to follow. So the first person to die is Nebraska. RIP. Dude, Jelly, what's up? Main solos 1v50 me, bro. 1v49. Nevada, who are you declaring war on? Is it Utah? Oregon declared war on Washington. Nevada declared war on California. Let's go, Nevada. Take out California. Hell yeah. Mississippi declared war on Alabama. That's a war of cousins, if you know what I mean. Tony Evers has died. Rip. Jelly, who do you think is going to win? I'm going Wisconsin or Nevada. Because if they don't, I'm going to be sad. Come on, Nevada. Let's go. Is Maine cooking? Maine's getting an alliance. Yeah, they just made the Bear Enclave. With New Hampshire. New Hampshire and Maine cooking meth for life. California's been destroyed. Pennsylvania declared war on Maryland. Oklahoma declared war on Kansas. Michigan declared war on Indiana. Oregon's been destroyed. Ohio declared war on West Virginia. Utah's been destroyed. Wyoming declared war on South Dakota. New Mexico's been destroyed. Maryland's been destroyed. Iowa declared war on Missouri. Mississippi has been destroyed. Dude, I love cooking meth. Oklahoma has been destroyed. West Virginia has been destroyed. Indiana's been destroyed. For real. South Dakota's been destroyed. Alabama's been destroyed. I think Maine just got another person in their alliance. New Hampshire's declaring war on somebody, it looks like. New Hampshire declared war on New York. Here we go. The Maine-New Hampshire treaty is going to pop off real soon. Nevada's just being chilling right now. Virginia declared war on North Carolina. Florida's declared war on Georgia. How you been, Jelly? We haven't seen you in a while. Iowa's been destroyed. New York has been destroyed. Look how big New Hampshire got. Goddamn. Wisconsin's about to get destroyed. Sad. Wisconsin has been destroyed by Minnesota. Hate you, Minnesota. Literally the worst state. So the Florida's looking good. Texas is looking huge. Texas actually might win this one. They never win, despite starting off with the most population, the most land. Maine, Maine's big bossing right now. Wyoming and Arizona are actually, North Carolina has been destroyed, are actually making an alliance. Let's go to the alliance map to see what everything looks like. We got the Ice Treaty, and then we've got the Bear Enclave chilling. So those are two pretty powerful treaties right there, especially this Arizona-Wyoming pact. Two rivals you wouldn't think that would like each other, you know? Oh, that sucks. I think we should get rid of all the trees. I know they, like, get rid of CO2 from the air, but, like, who cares? Wood sucks. Wood's, like, the worst material. Obviously, like, bronze is better. Like, we should just get rid of all trees. I'm clearly joking. Kentucky declared war on Tennessee. Texas, who are you joining? Nevada, and who are you declaring war on? That's what I want to know. Okay, so Washington just joined somebody. Oh my god, look at the ice treaty. Oh no, Nevada, you're about to get dicked. Oh, Colorado declared war on Kansas. Kentucky has been destroyed. Replace trees with plastic? Hell yeah, replace trees with rubber and plastic trees. Just make them so fake that it's honestly kind of like visually not pleasing. Nevada, who are you declaring war on? Texas just joined the ice treaty. That is just a scary... Why, Nevada? You're really gonna 1v like 6 people? Are you stupid? I know you're like 49th in education, but like, goddamn, you just committed sewer slide right there. I guess you just didn't want to win. The Lorax be like... Colorado's been destroyed by Kansas. I don't think this is Kansas anymore. Nevada, you're a dumbass, you know that. Illinois declared war on Michigan. Oh, okay, so there we go. Nevada's kind of pushing back. I don't know how they're gonna win this. I don't think they will. But if they do, that'd be pretty sick. I'm not gonna lie. Just go take out Washington real quick. Do it. Take out Washington while you still have troops. Ah, no, you have no people. Oh, you're taking back California. That's cool. Nope, never mind. How you doing, Michigan? Oh, Michigan. R.I.P. Fishigan. I'm missing Michigan, you know what I mean? Hey. If you're watching the stream and you're enjoying it, make sure to like, comment, subscribe. We're trying to get 600 by the end of the of April. If we do, we'll do it. How about this? I haven't talked to Orange Guy about this at all, but if we hit 600 subscribers by the end of April, we will do a community Jackbox stream. How's that sound? Yeah, that sounds pretty fun. So Washington looking large and in charge. They have the entire West Coast. Washington looking like they're going to win this game. Texas is also in a great position. Kansas was doing well until they decided to declare war on Missouri, and Missouri just decided that you no longer get to play the game. You lose. Good day, sir. And Kansas, well, Kansas is taking a little bit back of their territory, but I don't think they're going to win here at all. Minnesota is actually looking pretty good too. Who are you declaring war on? If it's Missouri, that is a big baller move. It might be Illinois though. Probably go up through the UP or maybe go through the home state of Illinois, go through Chicago. Pennsylvania declared war on Virginia. Minnesota declared war on Illinois. Okay, so that's a pretty good move for Minnesota. Might be able to eke out an existence up there, but you still have the ice pact in the West, which is like the entire western half of the United States. You got Texas. You got both Dakotas. The only guy that's not in there is Idaho, and Idaho, the only reason they're alive is because they're just too afraid to declare war. Nevada went full bore and lost, everybody. That is what you don't do. Missouri's got the central part of the country looking on lock. Missouri needs to join somebody to have a chance. I don't know what they're going to do. They probably have to go through Arkansas and Louisiana just to be able to combat the West. Maybe if Missouri and Idaho make a pact, that'll do something for them. But as of right now, I don't see this turning out very well for Missouri. Although Minnesota, if they make a pact with Minnesota and Idaho, that would be able to rival the ice pact. Although it would still be a little sketch. What is Pennsylvania doing? What are you doing, Pennsylvania? Why are you still here? Go away, Pennsylvania. Nobody likes you. Yeah, that's what I thought. So Pennsylvania has been destroyed by... Who is this? Virginia? There we go. Good job, Virginia. Normal Virginia. Mountain Mama. Or Mountain Hill Father. I don't know. All right, Washington. You probably are declaring war. You could declare war on literally anybody, actually. It's probably Idaho, though. If I had to guess, it's probably Idaho. It's definitely probably Idaho. Idaho? Idaho. That's what I gotta say. Okay, New Hampshire, who are you declaring war? Is that Ohio? Man, everyone's going to war right now. Washington declared war in Idaho. Yep, that's... I think Washington's gonna win this game. Ohio declared war on Minnesota. Now that's not... Yeah, I mean, they're just kind of screwed no matter what, right? Because they're like up in the corner. Yeah, Canada does not exist. Idaho got taken out by Idaho died and Arkansas died. Ohio basically just killed themselves. They saw red and just died. So that's fun. Virginia is getting taken out by Florida? Is this Florida? Wow, Florida is looking really big despite having a really small population. Ohio still exists somehow. Minnesota's looking really good. What are you doing, Tennessee? Tennessee declared war on Ohio. Oh, they're going in for the snipe, and they did not get it. R.I.P. Florida is looking pretty big. Now, who are you? Could you possibly be joining Louisiana? New Jersey finally died. Virginia is actually fighting pretty well against Florida. It is like the trashy state fight right now. Which is just an awful thing to say, but it is really funny. So that war might go on forever. Okay, did you join the Ice Pact? If you did, you're a baby. You're a baby. I hate you, Louisiana. All right, Texas, who are you declaring war on? You don't mess with Texas, right? You're probably declaring war on Missouri, so RIP Missouri. This is a big move, actually. This is a really smart move for Texas because what they're going to be able to do is they have the might of their entire alliance going in after Missouri, and they're going to be able to get a ton of land that Washington won't be able to get. So when they eventually dissolve that alliance, it's going to come down to Washington versus Texas, and it's the first move. What you do is you dissolve the alliance, right? And then you declare war on either Arizona or Wyoming. And here comes Minnesota. Minnesota, what are you doing? Who are you declaring war on? This would be a great move to go after the Ice Pact right now. On Tennessee, oh, that's not the move you want. That's not the move you wanted to see. Look how big Texas got out of that. That is so smart, actually. Missouri has been destroyed. So Texas now should dissolve that alliance. If they know what they're doing, which they probably don't, they need to dissolve that alliance ASAP. We're also gonna go to Age of Hope, just so we have the best kind of views here. Virginia has officially been destroyed. No, the Kingdom of Virginia, or the village. So Minnesota is also looking really big. Florida is still alive. Who are you aligning yourself with? New Hampshire's going to war with somebody too. You aligned yourself with New Hampshire, and that was the problem. This is definitely getting interesting. Minnesota's looking really good too. Oh, Washington's breaking up the alliance. Washington is breaking up the alliance. Here we go. Washington is officially sick of the ice treaty, and now it has been completely broken up. The Bear Enclave has declared war on Virginia. We have the East Coast being taken down into one. Now, what do you want to see here if you are Minnesota? You probably want to go after Louisiana since it's the low-hanging fruit right now. New Hampshire is looking pretty okay, but they have no chance. Arizona declared war on Wyoming. Now, that's an interesting move. You'd like to see somebody... you'd like to see Minnesota declare war on probably North Dakota because you got to take out Texas. Texas is huge right now. They have a lot of population. They have a lot of population spread out across a lot of different villages. All right, Minnesota, who are you declaring war on? It's either Louisiana or North Dakota. The big baller move would probably go after Florida because they have the most population. Washington is declaring war on somebody. Minnesota, who are you trying to declare war on here? I'm real curious. Oh, it is Florida. Okay, so that's a really good move. So they're going to be able to pretty much solidify the borders and get rid of the possibility of having a two-front war. Washington declared war on Arizona, so Washington is going to get a ton of land and a ton of population from that village because they are so dense in those two states. And that was a really good war for them, too. They didn't lose that many troops. Texas is... Oh, here we go. Texas is going to declare a war on somebody. It's probably Minnesota. But Minnesota is actually poised to fight back. I don't know who's going to win this war. I don't know who's going to be able to win between Minnesota and Texas. It's going to be really close. Minnesota has a lot of troops. Let's before this war happens, let's actually take a look and see what we're looking at for army size wise. We got 900 versus 400. Yeah, they did. The East Coast pretty much merged together. Texas declared war on North Dakota. Interesting. So Minnesota, what you need to do is you need to take out Louisiana right now. You need to declare war today because Washington's going to declare war on Wyoming next. And then, or maybe you go up to the East Coast because North Dakota got destroyed. I don't know. I don't know what you do if you're Minnesota. You got a big Texas, which is not great. And they're not gaining that much in terms of army. I mean, Texas alone has a 234 and a 200 size army. Okay, so Washington's declaring war on somebody here. Oh man, I don't know. I don't know. And this is the only alliance left. Minnesota, who are you going to declare war on? probably the Bear Enclave, if I had to guess. And here comes Washington to take out Wyoming. That's going to be a good gain for them. Okay, so there's Louisiana. They needed to do that a lot quicker. And they also need this war to go by really, really smoothly. Others, they have no chance. They have no chance versus Texas. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Here comes Texas. Who are you declaring war on, Texas? The king dying right there and delaying that war, that war is actually pretty big. So what are we looking at for army size here? We've got 663 versus 954 versus 600. So hypothetically, it's anybody's game between those three major powers in the West. Oh, the king keeps dying before he can declare war. He or she. I mean, it's a king, so it should be a he, right? If it was a queen, it would be a she. I don't know. Who do you guys think is gonna win? Between the three, between Minnesota, Washington, and Texas, my guess is probably Texas. So you don't mess with Texas, I guess, supposedly. So, Texas declared war on Minnesota. All right, Washington, if you come in, it would be ideal for Washington right now to declare war. Oh, that is, yeah, here we go. Washington coming in for the backstab. Let's go, Washington. Come on, you got to save Minnesota, buddy. Ooh, Minnesota's actually holding up. And they're about even on population. What are we looking at for an army? We're down to 420. Nice. Versus 200. It is really close. Washington played the diplomacy game perfectly. Absolutely perfectly. Because now Texas is going to get split in two. Washington is gaining so much territory. Minnesota just lost a ton of territory too. The border gore is so gross. Now, Maine, you needed to declare war right now, like right as I'm saying this, because I don't think Maine's got anything left in the tank. So Texas got split in two. So this is Washington's game now. Washington played it perfectly. They third partied. It's like they're playing Apex Legends. They just totally got third partied. Yeah, by Washington of all people. I don't think Washington's ever won. The thing I really enjoy about these simulations is that very rarely do people like have repeat victories. Like we had a New Hampshire victory once. No, we had a South Dakota victory once. And so Texas is still alive in Florida. Texas and Florida holding hands. And here comes the Washington army to go clean up the rest of Texas. I cannot believe Washington is going to get Florida after all of that. That's kind of funny. RIP Texas. I thought they had it in the bag. It's just they didn't play the diplomacy game very well. So, does anybody actually have a chance? 715 versus probably not. So we're going to put it on Sonic Speed. Oh. Minnesota looks like they just wanted to make an alliance. Oh, what's going on here? So Washington and Minnesota are actually going to war now. This is the war for all the marbles. I don't see how Minnesota wins this. There's just no way, right? Minnesota's doing pretty okay for itself, though. Taking Texas and holding on to it's actually pretty huge. Playing this on Sonic Speed's really fun. I actually enjoy it. It's kind of mesmerizing. But yeah, I think this is the end of Minnesota as we know it. I'm surprised that they're surviving as well as they have. Although Washington is more gaining troops than they're losing. This is the problem with the alliances, because you just get stuck. You just get stuck up there. RIP everybody that's ever fought from Minnesota. You did so well, but in the end, it really didn't matter. Arkansas has been completely destroyed. Like, they just straight up took out the village. All right, let's go to Europe after this. So, let me know in the comments, since we're kind of winding down on the states. Who do you think is going... Oh, here we go. Here comes New Hampshire to come in for the desiccated corpse of Minnesota. R.I.P. Minnesota. Who do you think is going to win out of all the European powers? And just to kind of speed this up, we're going to make them go to war with each other here. There we go. Oh, they're already at war. Where'd you look at that? Stop it. Go away. All right. R.I.P. New Hampshire. But you know what? Maine ended up getting second place. That's pretty good. Massachusetts is also still alive, which is really funny. They usually don't last very long. Yep, Maine got second. Let's go, Maine! And Washington is going to clean up Maine. R.I.P. to the realist. All right, well, there it is. Hey, number 2 out of 30 or whatever, 39 is not bad. All right, let's go to... Where's my Europe map? Europe with every country. Here we go. So, let me know in the comments who you think is going to win. I'm going to say Spain. We're going to do ×5 speed until things start popping off. World history. People died. World laws. So, diplomacy on. Peaceful monsters off. Let's do angry villagers. That always changes things up a little bit. All right, so here is Europe. Actually, screw it. Poland. Poland number 1, baby. Let's go Poland. Let's go. I believe that Poland's gonna win. Russia usually ends up winning, but go for Romania. Hell yeah. Where is Romania? There it is. There's Romania. Oh, no, this is Romania. It's pretty good. Well, who is this? Oh, Moldova. I'm surprised I have Moldova on here. Good job for having Moldova. So let's go Romania. So, what did I say? Poland? Yeah, so Poland or Romania. The faster people declare war, the better. Look how big of an army Belarus has. And Ukraine's got a pretty big army, too. Holy crap. The year is 1999. NATO does not exist in this world. It's every character for their own. The UK never does anything in this game. Okay, we gotta go to time. Are you making me do Sonic speed until something happens? I have diplomacy on, right? Yeah. Oh, here we go. The first war is about to pop off. Let's go to ×3 speed here. We got the UK declaring war on somebody. Got Belarus and Russia and Italy and Hungary. I know my geography a little bit better now, but it's hard to tell when the borders aren't exactly similar. The king of the UK died. Switzerland and France are making an alliance? Question mark? Weird. Okay, so the Hungary declared war on Slovakia. That's the first war. Italy declared war on San Marino. Okay, that's just rude. Killing the microstate. So, yeah, there goes San Marino. Never stood a chance. Belarus declared war on Poland. Come on, Poland. Fight them off. Let's go, Poland. Albania declared war on Macedonia. Come on, Poland. You got a 75-person army just chilling. Macedonia has died. Our club has been founded. Great name. Great name. Russia? Oh, Russia also declared war on Poland. You bastards. I hate you, Russia. Austria declared war on Liechtenstein. Slovakia has been destroyed. Andorra has been destroyed. Poland is probably RIP. So that was a bad pick. Montenegro has been destroyed. Germany declared war on France. Where have I seen that one before? Turkey declared war on Greece. Moldova has been destroyed. Liechtenstein's been destroyed. Croatia declared war on Slovenia. Ireland declared war on the Isle of Man. Rude. A bunch of people are joining an alliance. Dragon Axe. That seems like a huge alliance. Oh. Thought I just crashed the game for a second. Whoops. Let's look here. So Dragon Axe is like all of the Nordic countries. That's actually pretty big because usually Russia just like goes in there and just dicks everybody. Have we got any other alliances vibing? No, not really. Poland's still alive somehow. We stand Poland here. Denmark declared war on Poland. Okay, now that's just rude. That's just so rude. Isle of Man's been destroyed. Our club has been dissolved. Slovenia has been destroyed. Poland has been destroyed. R.I.P. Norway declared war on the Danes, on Denmark. South Macedonia has been destroyed. How's the war between Germany and France going? New alliance Ice Legion has been founded. So Germany went through the Ardennes. When have I seen that one before? Luxembourg has been destroyed. Northern Ireland has been destroyed. Happy Easter, by the way, Jelly. Italy and Malta are making an alliance. That's pretty fun. So Germany's actually looking really good. Greece has been destroyed by Turkey. Yeah, Greece got taken out by Turkey. Not entirely surprising. One legion has been founded. France has almost been completely destroyed by Germany, which is pretty big because you can fit a lot of people in there. Ireland got taken up by the UK. Jutland has been destroyed. So. Yeah, I forgot it was too. I still got to call my parents after the stream's over in an hour. I got to call them. Dragon Axe is still at war with Denmark. Denmark has just straight up been destroyed. They live in Iceland now, which is kind of cool. Ukraine is vibing. Turkey's vibing. The Italian peninsula is just basically one. Italy declared war on France. Well, France doesn't exist. A new village has been founded. New Europe just dropped. Old Europe's been real quiet ever since. Yeah, so Romania hasn't done anything. Are they even in an alliance? No. They're just there. The Netherlands declared war on Belgium. Okay, so the Benelux just hates itself. Spain declared war on Germany. Interesting. Oh, Germany has no troops. Oh, Spain's about to get huge. Denmark has been destroyed. Does Germany have any friends? Oh, no, they do have some troops. France has officially been destroyed. Belarus is declaring war on somebody, and Romania is actually declaring war on somebody as well. Spain just took out southern France. Not a big deal. Not too big of a deal. Kosovo has been destroyed. All right, Romania, who are you declaring war on? Who could you possibly... Romania declared war on Serbia. Okay. Belarus, who are you declaring war on? Belarus declared war on Czechia. Interesting. The Belgians and the UK are actually making an alliance, which is pretty cool. Germany just took back some of their old territory. Although, I think Spain is going to win that war despite having a numerical disadvantage. It's just that a new alliance was founded. It's just that a lot of... Germany lost way too many troops. Did Belarus declare war? Oh, Ukraine declared war on Romania. R.I.P. Romania, dude. I'm sorry, but I think this might be the end of Romania as we know it. Is Belarus at war with Germany as well? Oh, no. That's Czechia. That's the same color, though. So, Germany has been completely kicked out of France. But Germany still has a lot of folks left. Czechia has been officially destroyed. Bosnia-Herzegovina declared war on Croatia. Look how big Italy got. Wow. Well, I guess that's because we're looking at the alliance layer, aren't we? Herzegovina has been officially destroyed. Albania is declaring war on somebody. Romania still exists, albeit just barely. Russia declared war on Germany. Kind of rude. So Germany just got absolutely wrecked. Romania has been destroyed. R.I.P. Oh, Germany actually pushed back Russia and took Kaliningrad. Ukraine's looking really good. Belarus is joining somebody's alliance. Germany, what are you doing, babe? And Sweden, who are you declaring war on? Who is this? That's Italy. Why does Italy have Denmark? When did that happen? It's pretty cold. Sweden declared war on Italy. Okay, so... that's a pretty big war. I was kind of hoping that this alliance would stave off Russia and actually be able to compete with them, but... Oh, hold up 1 second. My heater is making a really weird noise. So, RIP Germany, I was really hoping that they would do well this game. I've never seen them do well. Neither has the UK, though, because the UK just chills on its island. Just being like, yo, y'all want some crumpets? Everyone's like, no, get out of here. God. So Spain took a lot of territory, but they also, like, let Russia get a lot, too, which is not good for the realm, to say the least. There it is. Germany has officially died. Turkey declared war on Bulgaria. Montenegro has been destroyed as well. Turkey, I've seen Turkey win this before. Lithuania got destroyed. Belarus is declaring war probably on Ukraine. Spain's joining an alliance with somebody. The UK is actually declaring war, and Latvia has been destroyed. Bosnia got destroyed. Is this Italy? No, that's Finland. Okay. Now that's Italy. Okay. Belarus, what are you doing? Belarus declared war on Austria. Okay. Bulgaria has been destroyed. Ukraine's looking really good. Ukraine, who are you declaring war on, buddy? Malta and Portugal are starting an alliance. That's not going to do anything. Hungary is actually taking a ton of Belarusian territory, which I did not see coming at all. Now, who Ukraine declares war on here could be pretty big. If it's Belarus, that'd be pretty sick. That'd be a pretty baller move. Oh, it's Turkey. That's not as nearly as baller. Austria has been destroyed. Hungary's about to get destroyed. Yep, Hungary was destroyed by... Who is this? Sweden. What the fuck? Sweden? Why is Sweden here? Oh, that's so ugly. Sweden, no. Go away. You're in timeout, Sweden. Come on, Ukraine. Take out Turkey. You're not going to gain anything from this because they have no population, but it's still pretty cool. Come on, Ukraine. Oh, they took out Albania, though. That's pretty sick. Good job, Ukraine. RIP Albania. Turkey is still alive somehow, and Italy is still alive. Dude, Sweden just took out, like, the entirety of Central Europe. And this looks almost exactly like World War I Germany. Whoa, that's pretty cool. Russia, who are you declaring war on? It better not be who I think it is. It better not be Ukraine, or I'm about to be real mad. It's probably Estonia, if I had to guess. Russia. Russia. What are you doing? Oh, Belgium. Belgium! Belgium! Why would you declare war in Belgium? What did they ever do to you? Norway declared war on Italy. I thought Norway was in that Scandinavian pact, but I guess not. Wait, what is this? Oh, Spain was aligned with Belgium. Whoa, okay. That's pretty big. That's why they did it. And Turkey just got taken out by Ukraine. Let's go, Ukraine. Why does Belarus have so many people with so little territory? Belarus, who are you declaring war on? If it's Russia, that'd be... I've never seen Russia and Belarus go to war in this. I've done this about 1,000,000 times. They've never gone to war with each other. There is a peace treaty going on right now for the Nordics. So that's going to end that war versus Italy. Italy is going to survive, not with very much territory left. So Russia is also looking really scary. Belarus, what are you doing? Who are you declaring war on? Is it Estonia? Or is it Belgium? Well, Belgium's about to die. Belarus declared war on Ukraine now. Belarus, who are you aligned with? Nobody. Huh. Do you really? That's a ballsy move, to say the least. I think Ukraine could actually win this and come out on top. Because what are we looking at for, like, army size left here? Hard telling. I don't want village info. I want inspect. There we go. 340 versus 140. Oh no, Ukraine. Oh, that sucks. But how did Belarus get such a big army size for such a small area? What the hell? Oh man, RIP Ukraine. I thought that they were going to do better. I thought that was going to be a bad decision. But, you know, they're actually fighting them off pretty okay. The army sizes are about even. Although Ukraine did just lose a little bit of territory, which is not great. Not great if you're Ukraine. It's just they didn't make any friends, and neither did the Belarus didn't either, but I mean, it just so happens that the Ukrainians made less friends somehow. Less friends being 0. And we're back to where we were at the beginning. Except for Ukraine doesn't have anybody in their army anymore. Unless they're just training up a bunch of people in the south. Oh, no, wait, they got a bunch of people in the south. You have to bring them up, Ukraine. What are you doing? Italy has been destroyed by Norway, it looks like. Malta is joining somebody again. Come on, Ukraine. I'm clearly biased. I've been to Ukraine, so I want them to do well. Come on, baby. Fight them back. You got it. You got to bring up your guys to the front, though. What are you doing? I mean, I see what you're going for over there, but, like, you're just letting them take your territory, brother. Oh, okay, well, now they're going in. There's you got, what, 51 people going into this little bit of Belarus, which is just so odd that you own that. Russia's gonna win this game. I mean, it's just Sweden declared war on Norway. Okay, so Sweden is taking over all of the Nordic countries. I mean, Russia's sitting at 3,000 people. Yeah, I think Russia's gonna win this. And Ukraine just took out that weird little enclave while letting their own territory get taken out, which is just so stupid. But come on, Ukraine, you gotta go in somewhere. You gotta go into Belarus. You gotta go at them from the teeth, bro. Russia declared war on Spain. Okay. Spain really doesn't have a chance. They're down 3-1. Sweden is actually looking really big, too. Sweden's looking really big. Norway is more or less just kind of dead. But the Ukraine-Belarus war is not over yet. Malta has been destroyed. Go figure. So it looks like we kind of hit a stalemate on this war between Belarus and Ukraine, but Belarus does have 200 people just kind of vibing. Not really doing much. So what do you got? 240 versus 300. Ukraine's actually got the larger army size, except for they're all spread out across a couple different people. A couple different territories, and Ukraine just lost a full army to Belarus. Spain's pushing Russia back, which is just so surprising. The UK hasn't done a damn thing the entire game. One whole oblast just got destroyed in eastern Ukraine, which is not great. That's what you would call very negative. Ukraine does have a 100-person army. Here comes the bulk of the Belarusian army. They are being attacked from multiple sides. Ukraine needs to bring up their 100-person army. They're going through, I think, Swedish territory / Croatian. I don't see the play here. They're just letting the Belarusian army run wild in their largest province. Norway has been completely destroyed. And this is the fight that's going to end the war. Whoever ends up coming out on top will win this. And it appears that Belarus is going to destroy Ukraine. R.I.P. Ukraine. You fought so hard and so well, but in the end, you just couldn't get your ducks in a row. Ah, man, R.I.P. Belarus is looking real strong though, and I'm surprised Spain is alive as much as they are. So let's actually speed this up a little more now. Russia is getting kicked out of Europe. They're losing a war to a country that had a third of their population, which is a lot in this game. Because, I mean, population is a direct, you know, that's how big your army can be. And your army necessarily, I mean, in land wars, it is actually more important than it is in sea wars, because you can lose your entire army in a single boat. And the UK has lost a ton of their population. What is wrong with you? You are at war with Spain, Malta, the UK, and Portugal. All right, so Russia's kind of actually at war with a pretty big alliance here, and Ukraine's taken back a lot of their territory. But Belarus still has 200 people, so I mean that's just gonna be it for that. Another oblast has been just completely destroyed in Ukraine, and so like you're not gonna be able to rebuild that population. Sweden's declaring war on somebody now. Sweden, who could you possibly be declaring war on? It's got to be Estonia, right? If it's Russia, that'd be sick. Sweden declared war on Ukraine. No, Sweden, no. Scotland's been destroyed. And Russia has just completely taken over the British Isles. And Belarus is actually making peace with Ukraine, which is very interesting. It's a two-country horse race right now, ladies and gentlemen. It's between Sweden and Russia, and I think Sweden is about to really make their territory just massive. They're adding all of Ukraine, more or less. Ukraine's been kicked out of Ukraine and now lives in Turkey. Spain is still alive somehow. The UK has been kicked out of the British Isles and now live in Ireland. I think a Swiss village just got destroyed, and Sweden has taken over almost the entirety of Ukraine. They're just Ukraine got kicked out to what was Turkey. So that is it for Ukraine. RIP Ukraine. Now, Sweden, what is your next move? What is your next move, Sweden? Russia has actually gotten kicked out of the British Isles, and Spain, you got to give it up to Spain here, man. Spain has been fighting off this Russian invasion for pert near ever, and they're not going down without a fight. Now, Belarus, who are you declaring war on? Is it Croatia? Finally? Or Croatia's got to be in an alliance, right? Oh, they are. They're in Dragon Axe. Interesting. Belarus, who are you declaring war on? On Iceland. It's weird Belarus never declares war on Russia. Like, I don't know if they did that on purpose, but it's just, I'm just saying. All right, Sweden, what are you doing? What do? You are just huge, Sweden. Oh, you're declaring war on somebody. It better not be the Faroe Islands. I really hope it's Russia, because that would be that'd be sick. I did not think Sweden was going to win this. Maybe it's Belarus. Belarus does have a 500-person army with a 200-person army kicker. A Russian invasion of the British Isles is actually not ended up very good, and Sweden declared war on Iceland. I don't know where this is going to end. I don't know where this crazy ride is. They actually might piece each other out. The Faroe Islands have been destroyed. Iceland is going to die. And Spain has been kicked out of the British Isles again, but Russia's actually getting kicked out of Central Europe. I don't know. It's very back and forth. I don't really see where the end is for that, but it all depends on what Sweden does with its next move. It might just be, subjugating all of the small countries, even though they're in the alliance. They might break up the alliance, just trying to kind of get most of their people back, right? You got to refill the army reserves somehow. And Iceland is still alive somehow. I don't really understand how. Maybe I think it's because people just really can't land there. Oh, so Belarus is making peace with somebody. Who are you peacing out with? And why? Is anybody else alive in the southern part of the map? No, it's pretty much just this little middle-ish bit. So I think Iceland actually won that invasion, which is good for them. Bad War of Belarus is in. Iceland has been destroyed by Sweden, so Sweden now owns Iceland. And Spain is still alive. I don't understand it. What is this? Well, who's fighting who in here? Why are you fighting? Is there just a war happening over there? Spain, UK, and Portugal still just chilling. I don't I don't know where the end of this is going to be. What is Belarus doing with their lives? Literally nothing. Okay. All right, Sweden. What's your next move here? Do you have any junior partners that you're willing to yeet? No, you have everybody. It's got to be Belarus. It's got to be Belarus next. Oh, Sweden is actually going, or Russia's actually going to peace out in this war. Honestly, Spain comes out on top there. They lost their partner in the UK, but they gained the British Isles. I'm really surprised Russia's about to peace out, even though they did just take northern France. That's so surprising. So I think Spain actually came out on top there. Okay, this is big. Oh, Russia's looking for an alliance with somebody. I wonder who you're going to join the alliance with. And Belarus is declaring war on somebody. It's got to be against Spain, right? Belarus wouldn't just suicide themselves. Maybe it's on Russia? No. No, it's on the UK. Lame. And Sweden declared war on Russia. That's huge. Okay. This is the war to end all wars. Whoever wins this wins the game. And Russia just got out of that massive, massive war. Does Spain or does Russia win this? I hope not, because Russia has won this more often than not, actually. And Estonia has been destroyed. So, like, a lot of the junior partners in that alliance are actually going to get caught in the crossfire. Pretty hardcore here. Oh, I think that by Belarus declaring war on the UK, the Spanish are now in that war. And Russia's actually only down to 1,000 people. So, RIP Russia. Me actually thinking Russia was going to win that war. Pfft, not a chance. Not a chance. And that is it for Russia. They just lost their largest province. Sweden is looking massive. Just absolutely big ball. And I was not expecting that play either. And Finland's just kind of like broken into pieces, just being like, help. Help. I like how half of Belarus's like population is just in one giant stack. I know. I didn't think Spain was going to survive at all, but they actually fought really freaking well. They fought hard and they fought well. And they're actually kind of winning the war versus Belarus right now, despite the fact that Belarus has is that an 800 person army or is that 600? Oh, that's 5. What are you? That's a lot of people. That is a lot of people. Now, Sweden. Oh, they're breaking up the alliance. RIP to Croatia and Finland. You're about to figure out what a true Swedish meatball feels like. In your mouth. And your face. And your butt. Alright, so RIP. I can't believe Belarus is still alive. I really am. Goodbye, Dragon Axe. Yeah, they really are. They're just kind of vibing in the corner. It's like, just being like, I hope nobody sees me. Oh, hey, Belarus took some territory for some reason. And they're going to actually peace out Belarus. Now, Sweden, who do you murder first? I think it's probably Finland. Finland is surrounded on all sides. Croatia is surrounded on all sides. So congratulations to Sweden. You've never won anything on either channel, so that's pretty great. Good job. And Sweden declared war on Finland. It's kind of sad that they were best friends for the entire game and they just get stabbed in the back. But, you know, it is what it is. You got to take the territory. And instead of taking it, they just killed him. So RIP Finland. I don't know. Does Finland still exist somewhere? I don't. No, okay. No, they don't. RIP. What if Spain wins? What if Spain wins this? Like, for real? Would I be upset? I don't know. Would it be funny? Absolutely. How are we doing on all of that? All right. All right, Sweden, what are you doing? Yeah, we'll eat pant. I'll actually eat pant. I mean, what are we looking at for like army size wise? Here we go. Inspect. 700 versus 3,400. Who's gonna win? The way that I could see it happening is if Sweden declares war on Belarus and Croatia declares war on Sweden and then Spain declares war on Sweden and then they just like kind of sweep and take in all these little territories, but I don't see that happening considering Sweden's going to take out all the small junior partners first. They actually might go after the Portuguese or UK right now. I don't know though. There goes the Croats. R.I.P. Croatia. It was a dream. Look how fast they just lost that territory. Oh my god. They went from 190 to 8 in about 30 seconds or less. Probably like 15 seconds. And then they just walk away. So Croatia is R.I.P. Man, everyone's just like, they're just walking in with their IKEA furniture, you know, just saying like, what up, boys, and then just taking them out. Okay, so we're going to speed this up here. We're going to make everybody go to war with everybody. So, Sweden declaring war on you, and doing that, and then doing that. And then everybody should be at war with everybody now. Just kind of speed this along. At least the war with Spain should take a hot second, if I had to guess. UK is probably going to be number 2, if I had to guess. It definitely mained it. It mained itself. RIP Belarus. I like how Sweden doesn't take villages. They just kill everybody in the village. They're just like, you know, we really don't want your territory. We just kind of want you not to be alive. Is that cool? Is that chill? Does that do anything for you? I know you don't like to get conquered, so... Yeah, I think the UK probably will be the second to last. Or Portugal, who knows? But here we go. Here come the Swedish into the Iberian Peninsula. I mean, you're not wrong with that statement, Jelly. Oh, actually, the UK is dying. Spain's holding up pretty okay, surprisingly. Oh, there's a big old... Look at this. Look at this Spanish army just trying to invade, like, what is now Finland, I suppose. Come on, Spain. You got this. You got this, buddy. I believe in you. Oh, have the Swedes landed in England? Oh, they did. They landed in England. And there goes the Spanish-English territory. Whatever, man. You know, they're actually holding out pretty good. Surprisingly. All right, let's go to Sonic speed. There we go. Come on, Spain. You got it, buddy. Hold them off. Hold the door. Hodl, hodl, hodl. I cannot believe the UK is still alive. Yeah, well, I mean, the Swedes just kind of land an army of like, oh, okay, there goes the UK. RIP. And the Swedes are slowly encroaching onto Spanish territory. Catalonia has just been destroyed. Again, the Swedes just don't take prisoners. They don't believe in prisoners. They're just like, how can I put a prisoner into a box and ship it to Sacramento? It's not possible. What do we want to do next? Let's go back to the States, maybe? And hope that Maine does something with itself for once. Portugal is actually going to go out real soon here. And there goes... Oh, Portugal got second. Let's go, Portugal. And the Swedes let the Portuguese survive. All right, well... You know... Where's my Grey Goo? Destruction powers. And we're... Ooh, new beach is dropped. Pretty... Look at the Grey Goose go. Portugal OP, so true. Oh, 07, boys. 07. You can't fight against the Grey Goo. It consumes all. Let's just put some Grey Goo right... Let's put some Grey Goo right in the center of, this huge army here. Yep. There it goes. Anyway, let's go to the States. Oh, I never had gotten that achievement before, I guess. Huh. Anyway, that was fun. Back to the United States, I guess. We have about a half hour left, so... World War II, Ultra Realistic Middle Earth, Alliance, North America with... But it has to be the most North... Oh, let's do North America! We have never done North America. Yeah. Why is Alaska its own country? Most North American countries, huh? Completely forgot about the Caribbean, didn't you? Alright, this map sucks. Get out of here. You're not my dad. Where's my states? Where's my states? Give me my states. Canada solos. Actually, yeah, you're right. Let's do it. Fuck it. I want to see Canada solo. I gotta rename some guys real quick. So you're Alaska. You're the Yukon. You're cold. Also cold. Whoops. Typing is not my strong suit. And just... Why is Mexico... What? Maybe? Canada? Solo me. Alright. Why is the United States broken into two? And this is just... Why is Florida... This is a kind of a busted map, isn't it? Then this is like... Midwest? I guess? Alright, does everybody have a name now? Cuba. Well, they have Cuba. What the hell? Alright. There we go. And why even put this on the map if you're not going to make it habitable? What's the point? You know, what? This is fucking terrible. Let me just kind of fix this real quick. Make this... We'll drop somebody in here. Frickin' map makers. Trying to overdo their own damn stuff. Alright. Yukon, who you declaring war on, buddy? Greenland! Green land. I'm glad that you actually spawned green, too. Very proud of you. Okay. So the United States, who are you declaring war on? The Yukon's declaring war on somebody here. Yukon declared war on also cold. And the United States has got a colony on Greenland. So, RIP. I thought Greenland would have a... United States will declare war on Florida. Grebe. So Grebe. So, RIP Florida. Oh, Florida exists still in Greenland. That's funny. The Yukon has taken over most of what was Canada. Canada's making an alliance with all the other Canadian provinces. Figures. Let's see here. What are we looking at here? Yeah, so our club is basically a large commune of Canadian provinces just kind of vibing. Alaska's got a giant army. Wow. Why does Alaska have such a big army? Also, why? Does it snow? Why is it snowing up there? Let's, we can raise the temperature, can't we? Sponge, shallow water. What am I doing here? Here we go. I don't want snow to be here. Although I don't think this is doing anything. I don't know. I just tried to introduce global warming and it didn't do anything. So. All right, new alliance. Our people? Or did that say our pope? It's true. Canada declared war on the Yukon. That was a pretty bad decision, Canada. I don't know why you just did that. You're not even going to get one province. The Kingdom of Cold has been destroyed, so it looks like the Yukon is actually going to end up being just Canada. I might just rename you Canada. Oh, the Midwest, question mark, is also declaring war on Canada. So yeah, Yukon is now just going to be named Canada. Because you're more or less just Canada. Inspect, you are Canada. There we go. All right, the USA. Who are you declaring war on, USA? Is it Mexico? So not real Canada actually owns Canada now. And maybe Canada still exists. Which is just so... the US declared war on Cuba. It's probably JFK's wet dream right there. So I think this actually might be the last map I do for the day. I'm feeling pretty tired, and I gotta call my parents because it's Easter. So, do you have any? No. Okay. Well, I don't think the U.S. has boats. No, they do. But are they actually going to be able to get down to Cuba? Oh, yes, they can. Judging by the fact that yep, there it is. Oh, so Cuba died. R.I.P. Cuba. This map is terrible. I'd like to see the U.S. take over the Midwest. Oh, yeah, no problem. It's always nice to stream. Oh, that's good. I'm glad you enjoyed. Worldbox is a great game, and supposedly a new update might be dropping tomorrow. It is honestly really addicting to play, too. Canada, who are you? Or Mexico, who are you joining an alliance with? Did you just join the Canadian alliance? Oh, you baby. God damn it, Mexico. All right, Canada, who are you declaring war on? And is it Greenland? Or is it the USA? Or is it maybe the Midwest? Canada declared war on the USA. So I think that's going to be RIP Mexico, but I think Canada's going to solo the US here pretty much. So there goes Mexico. But it doesn't matter because Canada's got a giant web of alliances. Yeah, it's such a fun game. It's one of those, honestly, like, I hate to say like the YouTuber like reaction thing, but it's kind of an underrated gem, to be honest. It's getting updates every once in a while, but yeah, I'm hoping for the new update. Maybe drop a surprise video tomorrow if it comes out. I hope it comes out early in the morning because your boy has to work at 7 o'clock, 7 to 3. So, and the U.S. has been pretty much kicked out. The Midwest declared war on the United States of America, so the Midwest is just going to take over Florida, I believe, and probably Cuba. Nope, they're not even gonna, the Midwest isn't going to get a damn thing. So the U.S. only exists on Cuba right now. Now, if that's not the funniest thing I ever done seen, I don't know what is. Mexico still exists, actually, up in northern Canada. So that's really fun. All right, I'm just gonna make a land bridge here. Oh, did they actually get the landing off? Yeah, they did. There you go. Dude, you're dead on with that. RIP Canada and Cuba. I mean, the US and Cuba. So Alaska is actually breaking the alliance. Now, Alaska, what are you gonna do? Is it just one giant alliance right now? Pretty much. It's like Greenland and the Midwest versus everybody. So this is gonna dissolve the alliance. Now it's anybody's game. If Alaska wins, I will eat pant. Because I think it's Canada right now. I think it's Canada. They need to get like taken out one by one by one by one. Hypothetically though, Alaska does have the capacity to take over a lot of this stuff up here. So let's go to Sonic Speed real quick, see what happens. Where is the first war going to be? Oh, uh-oh. Ruh-roh. Everything just happened all at once. Ah! So, Alaska declared war on Mexico. Canada declared war on the Midwest. Maybe Canada declared war on Greenland. And the Midwest just got absolutely destroyed. So, Canada now owns all of the United States. Continental. Oh, my credit score. My credit score. Who are you at war with? Mexico? Why? Come on, Canada. Just do it for everybody else. Why did Greenland not get off the ground? Oh, because you have, like... You just keep losing your houses to the cold. That's funny. I tried to make you warmer, but I just couldn't get it to work, I don't think. Is Mexico really about to take a territory away from Alaska? God damn it, Alaska. How? How is that even possible? All right, Canada. Who are you declaring war on next? Let's go Sonic Speed. All right, so Mexico lost its home territory. Canada declared war on maybe Canada. So Canada is now just kind of taking everybody out. There's a new... Oh, Mexico and Alaska are actually aligned with each other now. Very strange. Mexico took over Greenland. So now we're just down to Mexico and Alaska and just regular Canada. So it's Canada's game to lose, clearly. But, you know. It's weird that Mexico and Alaska ended up becoming friends after they literally just got out of a war. That'd be if, like, France and Germany were aligned with each other, like, had a full-on, like, alliance after World War I. Which I don't think they did. Are you gonna make me declare... Are you gonna make me do this? Don't make me do it. Alright. Well, RIP. Come on, Canada. Take them out. Yeah! Let's go, Canada! I can't believe Canada won. Good for them. RIP Alaska. That's pretty much it. There's only 3,000 people on this map. Sad. What's almost 4,000, I guess, but... And Mexico survives, somehow. Mexico mained themselves. Come on, Canada. Just take them out. Just naval invade them. Up there's a 200-person army coming straight out of Canada. Bad motherfucker named Worldbox from a game called Streamers with Attitude. All right, there it is. Thank you all so much for watching. Check out the fixed Halo Reach video that's coming out in at like 23 minutes, 22 minutes. Hopefully this one actually works. So, see ya.